as smoky as yesterday, but still not super. And today is the day before this guy's birthday. Happy birthday, Jayden.
Thank you.
15 years old. All right, off to run some errands. All right, off to drop Jayden off at a party. We have to savor his last moments as a 14-year-old. Now he's gonna be 15 and we won't even see the moment happen.
Sorry.
No. You're gonna have the great time tonight. We dropped Jayden off and then we went to get car insurance. But because we moved just across the street, we thought, okay, like why don't we go ahead and get car rental insurance for while we're on our trip. Anyway, while we were there, we were changing our address for our license and we had to get new pictures taken. And this guy tried to make himself look as much like the Unabomber as possible for his picture. He wouldn't let me like fix his hair or anything like that. He's like, no, let me be me. Like they're not even gonna let us on the plane next week. Are you hiding receipts on me? No. How many do you have in this truck?
Including my wallet?
40? 50?
10.
Yeah, right. So, I am actually a CPA and my husband likes to like take receipts and not give them to me ever. Anyway, we're just at the feed store. One last stop and then back out to the country. But as an added bonus, we get to drive home during rush hour traffic on a Friday, on a weekend. Yeah, it'll be good. Every day with this guy is such an adventure. What is he doing? Goofball.
Oh, yes.
It's so weird. We're on our way into Costco on a Friday, and Justin said, I thought you liked me. Why are we doing this? It's because we're going away on a trip and we have to make sure that there's certain things in the barn or in our house before we leave. So our dog is not liking the dog food we got them. Like not, well, okay, one of them doesn't care what she eats, but the other one is not having it. And then our cats, that is the noise we hear frequently from one of them. And then our cat, she thinks the food we got her was way too healthy. And yeah, there's way too many clean ingredients in it. So she's like, give me that sugar back. So there's this food that Bella likes. Whoa, that was, okay.
Why are you waving? That's...
Oh, I think they're continuously waving. That's sweet. They knew what they did was questionable.
They didn't give me a choice. Thank you for letting me in. Well, you just kind of went.
Anyway, our cat, she likes this food, and it's called whitefish. I don't think we can get it at Costco though. But anytime we have whitefish in the house, this cat loses her marbles. She goes crazy. So we're thinking, okay, for our house sitter, do we get her whitefish? But then, I don't know, I don't think she'd leave the house sitter alone. I think she would just be demanding her food all day long.
I can't believe we're here.
No, we can do it. Here, let me flip the camera and show you the parking lot. So it's a little busy, a little questionable. Oh, Costco on a Friday. Friday afternoon, not even just a Friday afternoon.
Yeah, there's so many people.
Okay, so far food of champions. However, these right here, garlic naan, I didn't even know that was a thing. That must be new. Somewhat blue sky, and then nice and gray. We made it. We made it through Costco. If you guys ever want to see the best shades of Justin, you got to go to Costco on a Friday. It is a brand new day. It's Jayden's birthday today. He's at a sleepover, and I'm gonna try, well, I was gonna try and sneak in to ride 3 horses because, as you can see, the sky is blue. It hasn't been blue in days, weeks really, this blue. And so I was gonna try and sneak in riding at least 3, but he just messaged and said, hey, can I come home for 9? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. So I guess I'm gonna try and work hammy because we are going away on vacation and I really need him nice and quiet for our staff while I'm away. So he's the most important one to get worked. And then I do know that Jayden is going to paintball later today with some buddies of his. Like for another family is hosting, not us. So then maybe I can come back out and ride the other 2 while he's doing that. The important thing though is it's his day, being his birthday. And so if the horses don't get ridden, I mean other than Hammy, because it's kind of a safety thing, if Hammy doesn't get worked, he can be full of himself. Just given that he was still a stud 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks, oh gosh, I don't even know, recently. He was a stud recently. So we'll work him just because it's a safety thing for sure. And then if the other 2 don't get worked today, well, so be it. But it has been a frustrating summer for sure, trying to get horses worked, because if the smoke is that bad, your horse could damage their lungs, you could damage your lungs. It doesn't really matter if you have an indoor arena because they still have to go back outside when you're done. So it's tough. It's really tough to ride right now with these wildfires. And I mean, I get it. Like we're not exactly close to the fire, so I really feel for the people who are closer to the fires and they're at risk of losing their homes. Their worries and stuff, that matters more than, oh, I couldn't go ride my horse. But yeah, when your career revolves around a sport, it's a bit frustrating for sure too. Anyway, I'm gonna work hammy right away and then spend some time with Jayden, and then we'll see where the day goes. Hamster's just having a bit of a play before we ride. It rained for 2 days. Oh, buddy. It rained for 2 days, and so he was inside. And I thought, okay, I'll bring him in here, I'll lunge him for a minute, and then I'll let him play. I lunged him, I kid you not, for maybe 3 laps. He was so lazy, not doing anything. And so now we're on to playtime before riding. But again, he's not even showing any. Oh, there we go. There you go, buddy. That's how long his playtime lasts. Come on, buddy. Oh. He's getting stronger. Oh, that smoke has taken its toll. because that tiny little bit of exercise would have been nothing, but man, oh man, has this smoke been really bad this summer. I think that really goes to show you that even though today is a nice day, he stood in the smoke for a week. It's not like it's gonna go out of his lungs right that second. So we're just gonna have to really build up lung strength. Oh, monkey. Maybe don't go there. Come on. Make good choices. Okay. Hey, come on. This makes me happy. Hamster wolf. Oh my goodness. What a goober. Well, I'm glad he's getting some play in. We do have someone who's going to ride him for us while we're away. So it's not like he'll be standing around all week. Come on, maybe don't stand right there. Hey, Hams. No, you haven't seen the blue sky. I'm going to move that line block, I think. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna have to fix some footing. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to fix some footing before getting on. We know. We noticed after we gelded him, even that, like, because he's a mature geld now, he's not like a young horse like in their first year geld, that he's still protecting his hind end a little bit when he goes down. But he's always made noises. Hey, he loves making noises as he rolls. Hey, please get away from my saddle. Thank you. Hi, sweet boy. Hi, buddy. Come here, Mr. Man. We're gonna go back to the barn, clean him up because he is a filthy mess now. Hey, buddy. And then I'll probably put some stuff on his feet, take him back in here to ride, and then he can go back to bed. What do you think? We have Hamster back again in the arena. He's all beautified. But I'm going to ride him now. I don't think I'm going to film it just because I have to kind of get moving along. Jayden's on his way back from his sleepover, so I want to spend some time with him. But he, while I was waiting for the hoof oil, oh, I don't know what I'm filming here, his hoof oil to kind of sink in, I did his mane very roughly. But it gave me something to do while I was waiting 10 minutes to let that soak in. Okay, I'm gonna get going on riding here and talk to you in a bit. All right, we finished our ride. I kept the vibe on him while I rode, and I made it for bronchitis, I think, just because the wildfires here in Canada. And I don't know, he's just really relaxed today. I think it's probably because of that. Come here, buddy. Oh boy. Just gonna untack him in here and then put him in a stall, just in case we have boarders show up. We're still we're still making him not so much a stud. So he's getting gelding behavior, but he's not 100% there just yet. So I don't like to put him in the cross tie area at certain times of the day, because that's when boarders will show up, and I definitely want them to have access to that area. So hams will either just get tacked up in a stall or tacked up in here on those days. All right, hey buddy, off to the barn, I think. Hey, good boy. One last chore that I have to do before going up to the house is kicking the footing back level from where Hammy had a good play. And so the next rider who comes in here doesn't have to ride through the mess that Hammy made. Here's the birthday boy.
Hello.
And he's filling out a card for his friend because he's on his way to a party. There you go. Paintballing. Who's your first kill? Your brother?
Sure, I'll do that.
Nice. And his older brother made this card for his friend. Happy birthday, Lucas. Oh, our kids. You can let her out. Polka bear, Penny. Oh, muddy puppies. Hi. How's it going? Hi, Pen. Hi, good girl. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you found me. Life is better again, hey? Oh, yes. Yeah, you're so fun, hey? Yeah. Where's your toy? Where's your toy? Go get it. Oh. Oh, your sister stole it.
Bye.
Bye.
Have fun.
Have a good time, boys.